The History of Angkor Wat. Introduction. A monument beyond time. Rising from the plains of northwestern Cambodia, Angkor Wat stands as one of the most extraordinary architectural achievements in human history. It is not only the largest religious monument ever constructed, but also a powerful symbol of spirituality, political authority, artistic excellence, and cultural identity. Built in the 12th century during the height of the Khmer Empire, Angkor Wat has endured centuries of change, shifting religions, political upheaval, abandonment, rediscovery, and restoration, yet it continues to inspire awe in all who encounter it. The rise of the Khmer Empire. To understand Angkor Wat, one must first explore the greatness of the Khmer Empire. From the 9th to the 15th century, this empire dominated much of mainland Southeast Asia, including present-day Cambodia, Thailand, Laos, and parts of Vietnam. The foundation of the empire is often traced to Jayavarman II, who in 802 CE declared himself a god-king, Devaraja, and unified the region under a centralized authority. Over the next centuries, successive kings built grand temples, reservoirs, barays, and cities, establishing Angkor as the political and spiritual heart of the empire. The Khmer rulers believed in the divine right of kingship, where the king was seen as a representative of the gods on earth. This belief was expressed through temple construction, with each king building monuments dedicated to Hindu deities, especially Vishnu and Shiva. The vision of Suryavarman II Angkor Wat was commissioned in the early 12th century by Suryavarman II, reigned circa 1113 to 1150 CE, one of the most powerful rulers of the Khmer Empire. His reign marked a period of territorial expansion, political stability, and artistic achievement. Unlike earlier kings who dedicated temples to Shiva, Suryavarman II chose to dedicate Angkor Wat to Vishnu. This decision was significant, as it reflected both personal devotion and political symbolism. Vishnu, known as the preserver of the universe, represented order, stability, and protection, qualities the king sought to embody. Angkor Wat was designed not only as a temple, but also as a state monument and possibly as the king's funerary temple. Its grandeur symbolized the cosmic order and the king's divine authority. Construction and architectural genius. The construction of Angkor Wat likely began around 1113 CE and continued for several decades. It required immense resources, skilled labor, and advanced engineering techniques. Layout and symbolism. The temple is designed as a representation of Mount Meru, the mythical center of the universe in Hindu cosmology. The central tower rises dramatically, surrounded by 4 smaller towers, forming a quincunx pattern. The entire complex is enclosed by a vast moat and outer walls, symbolizing the oceans surrounding the cosmic mountain. The temple faces west, which is unusual for Hindu temples that typically face east. Scholars believe this orientation may relate to Vishnu, who is sometimes associated with the west, or to funerary symbolism. Engineering and materials. Angkor Wat was built using sandstone blocks transported from quarries over 50 kilometers away. These stones were precisely cut and fitted together without mortar, demonstrating remarkable craftsmanship. The complex includes extensive bas-reliefs, intricate carvings that stretch for hundreds of meters, depicting scenes from Hindu epics such as the Ramayana and Mahabharata, as well as historical events and celestial beings. Religious transformation. From Hinduism to Buddhism. Initially a Hindu temple dedicated to Vishnu, Angkor Wat underwent a significant transformation in the late 12th and 13th centuries. Under the reign of Jayavarman VII, the Khmer Empire embraced Mahayana Buddhism. Although Jayavarman VII built new Buddhist temples such as Bayon, Angkor Wat itself gradually became a Buddhist site. Over time, Theravada Buddhism, which is still practiced in Cambodia today, became dominant. Angkor Wat was never fully abandoned and remained an active place of worship, which helped preserve it when other temples fell into ruin. Decline of Angkor and the temple's survival. By the 15th century, the Khmer Empire began to decline due to a combination of factors. Repeated invasions, particularly by the Siamese kingdom. Environmental challenges, including water management failures, internal political instability. In 1431, Angkor was sacked by the kingdom of Ayutthaya, leading to the gradual abandonment of the city. The royal court eventually moved south toward Phnom Penh. However, Angkor Wat remained relatively intact. Its continued use as a Buddhist temple meant that monks maintained the site, preventing it from being completely overtaken by the jungle. Rediscovery by the West. Although never truly lost to local people, Angkor Wat became widely known to the Western world in the 19th century. The French explorer Henri Mouhot visited the site in the 1860s and wrote vivid accounts describing its grandeur. His writings captured the imagination of Europe, leading to increased interest in Angkor. During the French colonial period, scholars and archaeologists began systematic studies and restoration efforts. The École Française d'Extrême-Orient played a major role in documenting and preserving the site. 7. Restoration and preservation. The 20th century brought both progress and challenges for Angkor Wat. Early restoration efforts. French archaeologists undertook extensive restoration work, using techniques such as anastylosis, reassembling fallen structures. These efforts helped stabilize many parts of the temple. Impact of conflict. During the Cambodian Civil War and the regime of the Khmer Rouge, preservation efforts were disrupted. Despite this, Angkor Wat suffered less damage than might have been expected. UNESCO recognition. In 1992, Angkor was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site by the UNESCO. This recognition brought international support for conservation and sustainable tourism. Today, teams from around the world collaborate to preserve the temple while managing the millions of visitors it receives each year. 8. Artistic and cultural significance. Angkor Wat is more than a historical monument. It is a masterpiece of art and culture, bas-reliefs and mythology. The temple's walls are adorned with detailed carvings depicting mythological scenes, including the famous churning of the ocean of milk, where gods and demons cooperate to create the elixir of immortality. Apsaras and Devatas. Thousands of celestial dancers, known as Apsaras, are carved into the walls. Each figure is unique, showcasing the artistic skill of Khmer craftsmen. National symbol Angkor. Wat is a powerful symbol of Cambodian identity. It appears on the national flag of Cambodia, representing pride, resilience, and cultural heritage. 9. Angkor Wat in the modern era. Today, Angkor Wat is one of the most visited archaeological sites in the world. Located near the city of Siem Reap, it attracts millions of tourists annually. Visitors come to witness its stunning sunrise, explore its vast galleries, and experience its spiritual atmosphere. Despite the pressures of tourism, efforts are ongoing to balance accessibility with preservation. 10. Legacy and timeless influence. Angkor. Wat's influence extends far beyond Cambodia. It has inspired architects, historians, artists, and travelers across the globe. Its design reflects a deep understanding of astronomy, geometry, and cosmology. Its construction demonstrates human ingenuity and dedication. Its survival tells a story of resilience and continuity. Most importantly, Angkor Wat serves as a bridge between past and present, a reminder of a civilization that achieved greatness and left behind a legacy that continues to shape identity and inspire wonder. Conclusion: a living monument. The history of Angkor. Wat is a story of vision, devotion, transformation, and endurance. From its creation under Suryavarman II to its role as a modern symbol of Cambodia, it has stood as a testament to the power of human creativity and spiritual aspiration. Though centuries have passed, Angkor Wat remains alive, not only as a monument of stone but as a living part of Cambodia's culture and identity. It continues to inspire those who walk its corridors, gaze upon its towers, and reflect on the history it carries within its walls. In the end, Angkor Wat is not just a temple. It is a timeless story carved in stone, echoing across generations and reminding the world of the enduring legacy of the Khmer Empire.